Hello and welcome. This is a reading for Aquarius. This is a snapshot reading, so it'll be a very short reading, probably 10 to 15 minutes long maximum, and it's for mid-January 2023. Welcome to the table, Aquarius. Hope this finds you well. Cards have been shuffled, but I will shuffle them again for you. All of the cards in this reading will be in the upright position. I'll only be using 3 cards, so 1, 2, 3, and each one of those 3 cards will be clarified by 2 other cards. The flowers on the table are from my garden. I hope you enjoy them, and the crystals have all been cleaned in their salt bath. I have cleared the space with the gong, so all the energy on the table is clean. And I've asked for blessings and protection on the table too. So, okay, let's start this reading, Aquarius, and see what the cards can tell us. Okay, first card out is the Hanged Man. I'll talk about these cards as they come out. We have the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So the Hangman is in a state, being in a state of not moving. This is a chosen decision to not move. This is finding you perhaps making a willing sacrifice to do something and not move. Perhaps you've decided that you will contemplate or meditate, or that you will put yourself in a position to not focus on your own life so much, but that you're helping somebody else. Perhaps you have decided to dedicate your life to someone else for a certain period of time. So this is a kind of a stagnant energy, but it may only be stagnant in terms of satisfying yourself. But he's seeking enlightenment by putting himself on that cross. Okay, and you can see the snake is there, so he's considering his position. Here we've got the 7 of Swords. So this is about betrayal and trickery and lies and deceit, thieving, stealing, all of those painful energies that don't leave us feeling in a very nice position. Here we've got the 5 of Pentacles. This is also a card that doesn't really leave you in a nice position. This is feeling a little bit destitute, perhaps not having sufficient money. Perhaps you can't quite meet all your needs. We'll clarify these cards as we go along. Let's clarify the Hangman for Aquarius. You can see the money has fallen out of his pocket. So, you know, with the 3 cards together, this doesn't look like a very happy energy. You know, the money's fallen out of the Hangman's pocket. There's a thief and a cheat and a betrayer there, and here is somebody destitute. So I hope you haven't been the subject of some huge loss. That would not be nice, and in which case I've got great sympathy for you, because that would leave you feeling very, very vulnerable. And even if you haven't lost everything, being in that situation where somebody perhaps has taken advantage of you or stolen money or tricked you into handing over money, that can be very uncomfortable and very unpleasant. And he has a red face. Now, he's normally got a red face because he's hanging upside down, but if you've been tricked or scammed, you might be feeling quite embarrassed. And it's not really necessary to feel embarrassed. I think probably everybody on this earth in the modern age, with all the different technology going on, has been scammed one way or another. Even if it's only for small amounts, but you do hear of people losing huge sums of money. Let's clarify this Hangman. Okay, he's got the Knight of Pentacles there and the Star. Okay, So the star is a cosmic blessing, so don't panic straight away. You know, and this is money coming slowly towards you. That could be an insurance claim, perhaps. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords. We just shuffle a little bit more. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, well, she's got the cornucopia. She has plenty, so that's good. And she's carrying harmony. She's carrying that symbol or the sigil, a sigil for harmony. Okay. A round symbol like that can be called a sigil. So she's carrying harmony and the cornucopia of plenty. So that's rather nice. So I hope your circumstances are improving, and hopefully this energy has left you or will be leaving you soon. One more card. Okay, got the Seven of Wands. So let's have a look. We'll clarify these cards. We'll talk about these cards as we go along. So Knight of Coins is slow energy moving towards you. It can be about money, so money could be coming towards you. It can also be about your values. Perhaps you're slowly changing your values. But if it's money coming towards you, it could be something like an insurance claim, money that someone has owed you, any one of those things. Perhaps you're getting a refund for something. So, you know, it's interesting that here you've got the money falling out of your pocket. And the interesting thing is the Hangman on other cards never shows that, only on this one. So I'm reading what I see, and in this case it looks like you've lost some money, but looks like some sort of compensation or some new money is coming towards you. You've got the Star. So the Star is about a cosmic blessing. Okay, it's about finding your inner wisdom, your intuition, using your inner guidance, perhaps praying. And perhaps if you've been put in a difficult situation, you've had to spend some time praying or looking within, or just going into a little bit of isolation to actually pause and reflect and to see if you can gather your inner strength, decide whether you've lost your faith altogether or whether you can gather some faith in humanity again. You've got the Ace of Cups. So this is happiness overflowing. How that relates to the Seven of Swords, I don't know. But it's clarified by the Ace of Cups, and that is a beautiful energy. That's happiness coming towards you. Here you've got the Eight of Wands. So this is quite a creative energy. Now he looks like he's chopping down a wand, which is interesting. He's working hard. We'll leave that there. Got the Queen of Pentacles. So she has sufficient, and she's comfortable. She has plenty. She has more than she needs. She's in a complete state of relaxation about her money because she can buy everything that she wants. She can meet all her survival needs. She probably has some left over. This is standing your ground or defending yourself. Somehow you need to defend yourself. It's interesting that you've got the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Both of them are about setting boundaries or defending yourself. Perhaps you need to protect yourself. Perhaps you've been scammed and you've decided you're not going to allow that to happen again, and you're putting up some very strong boundaries. Perhaps after the money comes back in and you have hopefully recovered from this loss, perhaps somehow you're receiving additional money, or perhaps, as I said, it could be an insurance claim. Perhaps you've somehow been in an insurance situation, you've been affected by some natural disaster, or perhaps a car crash, or anything. It could be anything. But if money is coming towards you, perhaps you've decided that you are going to take great care and great caution so that you don't get, I'll use the word injured or scammed again. Because that's all I can come at from this thing. It does actually feel to me like you are receiving some sort of compensation or an injury settlement, perhaps, workers' compensation, insurance claim. I don't think it's inheritance. It doesn't actually feel like an inheritance today. Money that you've been owed somehow. But it does look like you've been through some difficult times. And it does look like you are now going to put up your guard, even though you're happy. It does look like somehow you're going to put up your guard a little bit. You know, perhaps you're protecting yourself. Perhaps you're feeling a bit exposed and vulnerable, even though the money has come towards you. Perhaps the experience has left you feeling exposed and vulnerable. I'm going to leave it there because this was supposed to be a very short reading. So thank you very much for watching, Aquarius, and I wish you well for the remainder of January and all for the rest of the year as well. I've tried to put some really cheerful energy onto the table. I just felt the age of Aquarius is approaching us. I thought it would be good for all of us to be uplifted. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.